Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stop pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thought, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them damn make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? And make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? And make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? And make profits. That TTG money gang. And making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, you. What's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Insane day. Volatility like you could not imagine. Jerome Powell spoke today. Markets exploded. Then markets tanked. Then markets exploded again. It's a wild and crazy day, not just because Jerome Powell spoke, but open enrollment to TTG's annual membership is now officially closed. We have a lot to talk about here today, guys, on this live stream. This wild move in the market today, I mean, it was the definition of a roller coaster ride. Absolute definition of a roller coaster ride. Small green day for me. I'll take it. Had a big day yesterday. Small green day for me today. Traded Baidu with some news out about an AI chatbot that they're planning on launching in March. You also had Alphabet with news out. You had Microsoft with news out about the relationship with OpenAI. Alphabet talking about their AI platform that's going to be competing against ChatGPT. So there's a lot of things that are going on in the markets today about AI, obviously one of the hot topics of the market, but then also Jerome Powell today. Jerome Powell today was talking. It was kind of all eyes, all ears, pins to what he was going to be saying. Was he going to be as dovish as he was at the Fed meeting on last Wednesday, or was he going to switch up that tone and be a little bit more hawkish after seeing how strong the labor and jobs market data was on Thursday and Friday of last week, which was after the Fed meeting? So that everybody wanted to know, is there going to be a shift in his tone after that data came out? And you got your answer. And the answer was no, his tone did not shift. We're going to talk about it. How much further does that mean this market rally can go, if at all? Is it time for a rug pull? Are retail traders that are pouring in back into the market at the same pace that they did during the meme stock craze, are they about to get the rug pulled out from underneath them? Or does this rally still have legs? Have we entered a new bull market? Is this just a bear market rally, or is this a new bull market? These are all the questions that everybody wants to know after the markets have been rallying in the month of January, and now you come right into February and the markets are still giving you that upside strength. So we obviously have a lot to discuss here today on this live stream. And tomorrow can be just as volatile as today, because tomorrow there's not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 Fed people speaking tomorrow. It's going to be crazy. We got a game plan for it. We got to talk about how we're going to make money. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, guys. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the founder and co-founder and head trader. Sorry, Adam. Co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. For those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing and highest rated premium online education platform that's available today. So if you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here, where myself, other TTG Pro trading moderators, and special guests drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, market commentary, and analysis that can help you become better traders. So take a moment and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on any one of these lives. Now, why should you listen to anything that I discuss here on these YouTube lives? What makes this YouTube channel, what makes True Trading Group different from anything else? I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working at a fund in New York City. My first job out of college, I went through a 3-month educational training program while working there, and that's where I learned how to trade. I was taught by other professionals. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own, right? Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff. We've helped thousands of traders and investors from all walks of life, from all over the world, achieve their goals of becoming profitable traders. See, we're the fastest growing and highest rated platform because we take university level trading and investing courses, similar to like what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. And we pair that with premium stock market tools. We do live workshops and provide mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We also cover all styles of trading. day trading, swing trading, and even long-term investing. You see, we take that university level curriculum and we pair it with today's top financial tools that are worth about $5,000-$6,000 a year on their own. These are tools that successful traders use that gives them more information, helps them make better decisions, increases their chances of success. I've been telling you, successful traders don't rely on Reddit and Twitter and Discord rooms to make their decisions. So neither should you. The problem is that these tools are very expensive. Benzinga Pro's newsfeed, Quote Media's full book, level 2, the Trade Ideas Scanner, the Trading View Charting System, dark pool data, unusual options activity, congressional trades, analyst reports, insider buying, insider selling, short data, social sentiment scanners. All of these things can be very expensive and cost you around $5,000 to $6,000 a year if you're to pay for them on your own. But these are the tools that you need to arm yourself in order to go to battle each and every single day in this market and be better prepared than the person that's on the other side of the trade that you are making. That is how you increase your chances of success. Be more educated and be better prepared than the other person that's on the opposite end of your trade. Remember, when you're buying, someone else is selling. And when you're selling, someone else is buying. So arm yourself with those proper tools. That's what you get access to as a member of True Trading Group. You will also have access to the entire family at TTG. Thousands of members from all over the world that are the most educated, supportive, helpful, and successful community of traders and investors that you're going to find. And of course, you'll get all the real-time trade alerts from myself and the other moderators at TTG that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate amongst all of us collectively of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So again, if you guys are new to this channel, subscribe, smash that like button. Make sure you share this stream on your own social media, turn on your notifications. Don't ever miss out on anything that is here that we discuss. All right. So guys, like I said, I wanted to get it kind of out of the way and kind of let everybody know that open enrollment for TTG is now officially closed. You see, True Trading Group has grown tremendously over the last couple of years. Thousands of people are joining the platform each and every single year. And I want to maintain the integrity and the high quality of the chat room and the platform that we have created. I do not want people that are joining True Trading Group. I do not want people that are obsessed with the war against naked shorts. I do not want people that are looking for the next mother of all short squeeze. I do not want people that are looking to buy a call option and pray to God that it goes up 10,000%. I do not want people that are buying some, 25-cent stock because someone on Twitter told them it was going to go to $50. I don't want people that treat the stock market like a casino and are looking to get rich quick. There are plenty of other programs out there for you to join. And that would gladly take your money to walk you down and show you the way to the casino. If you want to actually truly learn a skill that can help you make better decisions, help you generate, extra income, and help you make better decisions for you and your family when it comes to the long-term portfolio, and you are truly dedicated and motivated to learn a new skill that can help you do exactly that, you are the type of person that I want to be part of True Trading Group. So we stopped and we closed open enrollment so that we can kind of manage a little bit now the people that actually do end up joining True Trading Group. That is how we maintain the integrity and the quality of the chat room and the members and the platform that we have created with True Trading Group. So moving forward, the only way that you can join a TTG annual membership is going through our trial membership first. You have to go to ttgthree.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. We charge $3 just to make sure that you are a real person. Right. I don't want people coming into our chat with a free trial and spamming the crap out of it while everybody else is focused and we're all trying to make money. Because at the end of the day, that's why you're here. You're here to make money. Right. And I want to make sure that we maintain that environment inside of the chat room. So it's a one-time payment of $3. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic upgrade. None of that stuff. Right. It's just a one-time payment of $3. It's a 7-day trial. It's 7 trading days. Weekends and holidays do not count against your 7 days. It is a full 7 trading days. Now, you'll join the trial, ttgthree.com. That's TTG3 spelled out.com. You'll enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the application, and then if accepted, you'll be prompted to pay the $3. Now, based on your engagement as a trial member, we may or may not invite you to become an annual member of True Trading Group. This is how we can moderate the people that are joining the TTG platform here right now. We've grown very, very quickly as a company, and for damn good reason. We don't spend millions of dollars a month on marketing like other groups and programs and companies that are out there. We grow organically by word of mouth, and the success of our members speaks to that directly. Members join, they have success, they tell their friends, their family, their coworkers, they join, they have success, they tell their friends, their family, their coworkers, and that process repeats itself. People are joining True Trading Group, guys, because it's very plain and simple. Members are making money and they're becoming better traders. You don't have to take my word for it. I know my word saying it to you probably doesn't mean much, but let me ask members directly. Members of True Trading Group, do me a favor. If you are a member of TTG and you're making money and you're becoming better traders, just type the $ in chat real quick. Just go ahead, type the $ real quick. If you're making money because of True Trading Group, you guys are becoming better traders, just type the $. Anyone that's on this live that's not a member, you guys can just pay attention how many people are going to type the $. These are your peers. These are people that are just like you. They found True Trading Group on one of these live streams. They've since joined the platform. They were lucky enough to join while open enrollment was still available. So they are already in and part of the community, but you guys can see the positive impact that it's having on their trading and on their P&L and on their results. If they can do it, so can you. They're not smarter than you. They don't have more money than you. They don't have more time. They don't have more experience. They're not luckier than you. They just received a real education. They have access to real tools. They're part of a community that actually gives a damn. And right here, right now, by closing off open enrollment, that is how we maintain the quality of that platform. So if you guys are interested in annual membership to True Trading Group, I'm sorry, you cannot purchase one here today. You have to join our trial membership first. So go to ttgthree.com. That's TTG3 spelled out.com. Enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this. Fill out the application, guys. That's it. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment. Everyone has $3. You spend more than that at Starbucks for a cup of coffee, right? And that's how we just maintain the quality of the platform that we have created. Okay? So there we have that. Let's head on over. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. We're also going to be giving away, I forgot to mention, I did forget to mention that for our trial members. For our trial members, those of you that join, okay, those of you that do join the trial membership, all right, tomorrow at 12 noon. So if you do join the trial membership between now and tomorrow, all right, you guys will have a chance at a free annual membership to True Trading Group. How many people are on this live stream right now? Okay, type the letters TTG if you would be interested in a free annual membership to True Trading Group. Just type TTG right now if you'd be interested in a free membership. Because what we're going to do is the people that join through the trial, we are going to give away one free annual membership to those trial members tomorrow. All right. So whoever joins you join the trial right now, tomorrow at noon, we're going to give away one free annual membership. All right. So go ahead and type the letters TTG. I'd just like to see who would be interested in a free annual membership to True Trading Group. So like I said, TTG, you guys can go ahead and type that if you're interested in a free membership to the TTG platform. Alberto, Jonathan, Mike, great. Excellent, guys. So yeah, join the trial. That's TTGTHREE.com. And then you will have a shot at a free membership tomorrow. All right. Charles, Kelsey, and Zinga. Oh, nice, Ricardo. It's your first stream. Ricardo, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. We have a first-time viewer. I like it. Miljaj, how are you? Soft shell goes really? Yes, soft shell. Robert, Charles, Lona. Yes, everybody likes free stuff. One of you will win the free annual membership. All right. But like I said, you guys have to join the trial first. That's TTGTHREE.com. And then tomorrow at 12. Carlos. So Trevor, what's up? Yes. Tomorrow at noon, we'll give away one free annual membership to the platform. All right. So just join that trial, guys. Literally just name, email, phone number, fill out the application for the trial. You guys are good to go. All right. Okay, folks. All right, let's head on over to the charts. Before I get into the SPY today and Jerome Powell, let's touch on a couple of earnings announcements that have just come out. Enphase. Enphase is a stock that we trade quite often, actually, in True Trading Group, and the stock is trading up 9% right now. after hours on the back of earnings. They came out with their earnings, and it is a beat all across the board. They beat on every aspect. So earnings per share, $1.51. The expectation was $1.24. Sales, 724.6 million. Expectation, 706.5 million. So that is a big beat on sales. It's a big beat on earnings per share. But here's the big one. Q1 revenue guidance, $700 to $740 million. The expectation was 690. So that is a beat on earnings per share. It's a beat on sales, and it is a beat on Q1 revenue guidance. And that is giving you a 9% move higher on Enphase. Excellent beat there for Enphase. Then let's head over to another big earnings mover, and that is Chipotle. This is one of the few times I've seen Chipotle actually trade down after earnings. This has been such an unbelievable stock over the last several years. It seems like everything Chipotle does is just amazing, as this was just in 2018, this was a $280 stock. It is now $1,600 a share. And their earnings came through, and it was a little bit light. And this was a bit of a surprise. That's why the stock is trading to the downside. Their earnings per share was a miss, $8.29. The expectation was $8.09. Excuse me. The expectation was $8.90. It came in at $8.29. So that's a miss on earnings per share. And their sales also missed. $2.18 billion versus $2.23 billion was the estimate. And they are still saying that they expect to open anywhere between 255 to 285 new restaurants during 2023. So that is giving you a downward move on Chipotle. Another big earnings mover, Fortinet. Congratulations, guys, on Fortinet. This is one of the stocks that we added in our long-term portfolio. Stock is exploding, up 21%. My TTG fam, how many of you jumped into Fortinet with me when we added this in our long-term portfolio months back? Congrats, congrats, congrats. Let's talk about what their earnings look like here. Earnings per share is a beat, 44 cents versus 39 cents expected. Sales was a miss, but barely. 1.28 billion. The expectation was 1.29 billion. All right. Q1 estimates, 27 to 29 cents earnings per share. The prior estimate was 27 cents. And here's where the 21% move to the upside comes into play. Revenue guidance for Q1, 1.18 to 1.22 billion. The expectation was 1.18. And then fiscal year 2023, all right, revenue guidance is a beat. And that is the reason why this stock is trading up 21%. They are estimating to make $5.37 to $5.43 billion this year. The expectation was 5.36. And that is what's giving you a huge move to the upside on Fortinet. That is ticker symbol FTNT. And this is one of the names that we added to the long-term portfolio back there months ago. And this thing is now trading significantly to the upside. I think I'm long this thing. I think I own this thing from like 54, I think, is where I bought this thing in my long-term portfolio, if I'm not mistaken. I got to go back and check my exact fill price. But stock is now trading up 21%. Just an absolute monster move for Fortinet. So these are some of the biggest movers right now from an earnings standpoint, guys, as you're still not done with earnings. You're still getting a lot of earnings that are coming out. We are getting back to kind of the tail end of earnings, but you still have some big name companies that are still coming out, right? You still have some big name companies still coming out, Fortinet, Chipotle, Enphase. These are big companies that are still coming out and giving these earnings. And all, Fortinet trading to the upside. I own that in my long-term portfolio. Enphase trading to the upside. Chipotle trading to the downside. And that is kind of the earnings update for all of you following along with the earnings as earnings season continues and it's continuing underway. All right. So you guys have that. Now let's go back and head on over to the SPY All right. And I want to go over with you guys what happened today in the overall markets, right? And then we'll talk about Baidu. So Baidu, that's the trade. Baidu is where I made my money today. I'm actually still long a small piece of the position, right? It's not a big piece. I took profits off 3 times intraday, but I'm still long a small piece. I'm looking for like 165 tomorrow. I'll go over that with you guys in just a moment, but I want to touch upon Jerome Powell first. But before I do that, I got to welcome Ricardo. Ricardo, welcome to the TTG family trial membership. All right. So again, guys, if you want to join our trial membership, you can go to TTG.com. That's TTG3 spelled out. Enter name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the application. If accepted, you'll be prompted to pay the $3. Remember, it's a one-time payment. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. No funny business. You pay $3 just to make sure that you are a real person. So again, that's TTG3.com. And then tomorrow at 12, anyone that joins our trial membership, you just have to be with us tomorrow at 12 noon Eastern time. And 12 noon Eastern time, we're going to be giving away 1 free annual membership to True Trading Group. All right. So any trial member that joins here this evening or into tomorrow, you guys can just be in chat tomorrow at 12 and you will have a shot at a brand new of a free membership. We got Nzinga. Welcome. I just saw Nzinga was commenting actually earlier. Ricardo, I think you are the person that this is your first time on the stream, I believe, if that's the same Ricardo. So welcome Ricardo to the trial, and then welcome Nzinga to the trial. Pamela says, yes, I want this. Pamela, join that trial. Go to TTG.com. You guys can join our trial for just $3. Right? Everybody's got $3, right? You all spend $3 at Starbucks, more than $3 at Starbucks. And that lasts you about 2 hours. This gets you 7 trading days with the TTG family. And one of you will have a shot at a free membership tomorrow. So, all right, so let's talk about Jerome Powell today. So why was today such an important day? Why were so many people fixated on what Jerome Powell was going to say? Right? Because we just had a Fed meeting on Wednesday, February 1st, last week. We just had a Fed meeting. Yahia, welcome to the trial membership. Yahia, welcome to the trial membership. Guys, go to TTG3.com now. Join that trial. So Jerome Powell was extremely dovish during the Fed meeting on February 1st. The markets rallied on the back of that, on the back of Jerome Powell shifting his tone and being dovish. Then Thursday, you got continuing jobless claims lower than expected. Initial jobless claims lower than expected. On Friday, you got 517,000 new jobs versus 186,000 expected. The unemployment rate went from 3.5 to 3.4. This is extremely strong labor data. The jobs market is still extremely strong and extremely tight. This is the lowest unemployment rate this country has seen since 1969. Jerome Powell did not know that information prior to the Fed meeting on February 1st. So the fear in the market today, and this is why the market was so concerned about the Jerome Powell speech today. He spoke at an economic council in Washington, D.C. The reason why everybody was so focused on it was because people wanted to know if that strong jobs market data changes his tone. Does he think that's a problem that the labor market is still so strong? Is that going to be a problem in helping them fight inflation? Is that going to cause wage inflation to spiral out of control? And then if wage inflation gets out of control, that's going to keep services inflation high. So the thought was, or rather maybe the anxiety level with this was, and that's why the market's traded lower, okay, over the last 2 days. Now you take a look at the market, right? After you got the good jobs data, you'll see, oops, wrong jaw tool. You'll see that for the last 2 days, the markets went down for 2 days, right? I'll go to a 3-minute chart just so you guys can see this more easier, right? You can see the markets went down for the last 2 days, And that was the fear that the labor market was so strong that Jerome Powell was going to change his tune today, and he was going to be hawkish. And he was going to say, yeah, listen, it's great that people have jobs. It's great that the labor market is strong, but that's a really bad thing for us when it comes to inflation, right? So that is why the markets went down the last 2 days. And then enter Jerome Powell's interview today. And I got to tell you, I don't know if you guys saw the interview or not. I highly recommend that you do go watch it. The interview I thought was fantastic. And the person that did the interview, I thought did a masterful job. It was a really great interview. He asked a lot of really good questions. And as soon as the interview started, the markets exploded. And the reason why the markets exploded was because Jerome Powell's tone was exactly the same as it was during his Fed meeting on February 1st, where he was dovish and the markets moved to the upside. A lot of people thought that Jerome Powell might come out in this interview and like kind of put the market in its place and kind of talk back down the market and be a little bit more hawkish. And he didn't. He was very relaxed. He was very informal. It was a very casual, lackadaisical type of interview. It was not, hey, I'm coming out and I'm scolding the market. It's not what you got. And his tone was very, very, very instant. Everybody saw it. His tone and his demeanor, his mannerisms, his attitude was very, very nonchalant. And that immediately gave the markets a bit of a boost. We got to welcome Steve to the trial membership. Way to go, Steve. I look forward to trading with you. Guys, don't forget, you got 7 days with us. 7 days on the platform, 7 trading days. Weekends don't count. If you guys join the trial membership, you'll also have a chance at a free annual membership tomorrow at noon. We're going to give away a free annual membership. So again, go to ttgthree.com, join that trial now. Just enter your name, email, phone number, click yes, I want this, fill out the application. And then if accepted, you'll be prompted to pay $3. Again, the $3 is a one-time payment. That's it. All right, there's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic upgrade, none of that stuff. All right. So that's what gave you this initial boost to the upside. Now, this initial boost to the upside, that was expected. We talked about that in chat. About, guys, watch if Jerome Powell, if his tone is still dovish, expect the market to pop to the upside. We talked about that. We were ready for that. A lot of members were long for that initial move and for that initial pop. That part was expected. Then Jerome Powell finishes speaking. I come on the mic when Jerome Powell is finished speaking, and I tell members, guys, watch for this move to now fade once he stops speaking, because if the market can't stay above 411, 411 and a half, we're probably going to break, and then you'll probably see a flush off 411, 411 and a half. We talked about that inside of chat, and you got then a nice reversal and a big move to the downside. What happens next was not as expected. So for me, at least, my experience in trade, I've been doing this for about 17 years. The move to the upside, that was expected. Then the move to the downside, that was not a surprise. But this, that was. That is one hell of an afternoon move into the close. We got to welcome Michael. Michael just joined the trial membership. Welcome, Michael. Good luck tomorrow. Try to win a free annual membership. But don't just join the trial because you want a free membership. Like, join a trial to see what it's like to be part of the TTG family and the TTG community and utilize the tools and the resources available on the TTG platform. All right. And then see if True Trading Group is right for you. All right. So with the SPY, right, that move into the close, I think that was less expected. But the way that we just finished out with what I see out of this market, I'm coming into the day tomorrow still with an overall bullish mindset. All right. I'm coming on here with an overall bullish mindset. Oh, hold on a second. Guys, wait, I'm sorry. Side note, I'm taking a detour. I promise I'm going to come back to this. Wait a second. Hold on. Guys, Adam has a special announcement, actually. Guys, do me a favor. If you are a member, just type the number 1. If you are a member, if you're a member of TTG, type the number 1. Just type the number 1 if you are a member. Adam actually has a really huge announcement for you guys. I know this is totally out of left field. Okay, a lot of people type the number 1. Look at this. Wow. These are all TTG members, folks. For those of you that are not, these are all TTG members. Wow, look at how many members we have on this live stream right now. This is incredible. I can't even keep up. This is insane. All right, guys. So Adam's got a big announcement for you guys.
So, Mike, if you want, tell them a little bit about the in-person gathering real quick, because I have to make a big announcement about that. Ooh. Can you hear me? Or you?
My screen, my stuff froze, Adam, for the last like 10 seconds. So if you were talking, I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Let me then. Yeah. So what I was saying was tell them about what we're doing with the in-person meetup real quick, so that I can just verify something. But go ahead, tell them real quick.
About the in-person meetup.
Correct. Well, yeah. Just yeah. Go ahead, because I need to go ahead and just verify something. So buy me a minute.
Okay. So we prematurely said big announcement.
No. I'm 99%. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, so for those of you that did not know, TTG is hosting its very first in-person meetup March 9th, 10th, 11th in Miami, Florida. We've rented out a big space where we're going to be trading live with members. The moderators will also be there, obviously, and we'll be trading live together on a setup we are setting up an entire trading floor, similar to the way it was set up where I used to work out at the fund, where our trading floor was set up. So the mods will be there. We'll be trading with members live, and we're going to be doing a lot of different workshops and everything. We're going to be doing live trade reviews where moderators are going to walk the trading floor and they're going to review live open trades that you are in or trades that you have already closed out. And we'll be able to critique trades and say, this is what you could have done differently, to really learn and everything from, live while you're actually in these trades. The other thing we're going to be doing is something I'm calling long-term views. Long-term views is where all the moderators are going to be up on the stage in the trading room, and members are going to be able to ask us about a stock for the long-term portfolio. The moderators will then give you whether they believe it is a buy, sell, or hold. You will not just get one moderator's response. There's 9 professional trading mods that are part of True Trading Group. So all of us will give you our vote for that particular stock. So you guys will know what we think on whether or not we think it's a good stock that we would be stashing away in long-term portfolio or not. Then we're also doing trader support groups where the members are going to be broken up into groups. They're going to be then randomly paired with a different moderator. And every member that's in that group will go around in a circle. They're going to say one trader psychology aspect, one mental aspect of trading that they're struggling with that they consider a hurdle for themselves. Once everybody says one thing that they're struggling with psychologically, then each member will be able to comment on a different, if they so choose, a different issue that somebody said that they're having a problem with. If they've already overcome that hurdle, then that person will be able to share, hey, I once struggled with this, and this is how I was able to overcome it. This is what worked for me. So you're a real true support group and real kind of, a group session there to help people with trader psychology issues. And then the moderator designated to that group will then address some of the most commonly talked about psychological hurdles with adjustments and exercises and ways that we can make changes to help improve and overcome those hurdles that you are struggling with. We're also doing a mixer on Friday evening where you will be able to bring a +1. We've rented out an entire restaurant in Miami. We're going to have dinner, entertainment, alcohol. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We're doing raffles for a supercar driving experience. You're going to be able to drive Ferraris, Porsches, McLaren, Lamborghini. We're doing a golf outing. I mean, it's going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun. That's March 9th, 10th, and 11th for the first in-person True Trading Group meetup. I can't wait. I'm really excited to finally be able to meet a lot of you. It's been a long time coming. We tried to do our first one in 2020, and then COVID hit. And then we tried to do another one, and then the Delta variant hit. So it's been a long time coming for us.
Yeah,
it's been a long time coming. I'm excited.
All right. So here's what's gonna take place. I was trying very hard to give everyone a fair shot at this and trying to respect people's ideas and wishes for how to give away spots, because the problem with this in-person event is that it's the first one that we're doing and there's only 200 spots available.
Right.
And we've already sold north of 150. The last 50 I was going to just save for people that have been with us for a long time. However, it seems like, Mike had an idea at the very beginning of this when we were debating on how to release the tickets, and he's just like, just open it up for everybody and, first come, first serve, right? And I didn't want to do that because I wanted to make it fair. But I now know that there's no way to make it fair, that there will always be people that have something to say. There will always be, people will always, I'm never going to make everyone happy. Right? Never going to make everyone happy. So what I am doing is starting tonight. There are 45 spots that remain. And that's it. And those are going to be first come, first serve. So I am opening up the in-person giveaway to the next 45 people that want it. And whether you can't do it now or need to wait, whatever, it's the first 45 people that take it, and that's it. I've tried to accommodate. I've held it off as long as I can, but I can't keep doing it anymore. So that's it. So if you've been waiting, and there's a lot of people that have been waiting for a chance to go, it's open. We'll announce it tomorrow morning in chat as well. I'll send out an email as well. And that'll be that. Mike and I will go over it tomorrow in chat, and whoever wants to attend can attend.
That's exciting.
So yeah, that'll be that. So
that's awesome,
right.
Man.
Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I can't wait for people to actually be able to meet a lot of. I mean, listen, you guys you see my face, you hear me talk every single damn day. It's nice for me to be able to meet a lot of you in person, face to face, be able to talk to you instead of just reading text from a username. All right. We got to welcome Brian. Brian is a new trial member. Everybody welcome Brian. Guys, again, you'll go to ttgthree.com to join our 7-day trial. It's only $3. All right. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment. There's no reoccurring payments, no automatic renewal. And then tomorrow at 12 noon, we're going to give away to all of you that join the trial right now. We're going to give away a free annual membership tomorrow in chat. So you all have a shot at a free membership tomorrow. All right. You all have a shot at a free membership tomorrow. All right. So again, that's ttgthree.com. Join our trial membership. See if True Trading Group is right for you. You'll have a shot at a free membership tomorrow. It's $3. That is all. All right. Yeah, guys, I really look forward to that. I really, really, really look forward to that in-person meetup. I really, really look forward to that in-person meetup. All right. All right. So let's get back to the SPY. We'll start talking about Jerome Powell, what happened today with his speech at the Economic Council in Washington, D.C. And then we'll talk about the Baidu trade. All right. That's where I was at today. I was trading Baidu today. Small green day for me today. Yesterday was a big day with Amazon and Nvidia yesterday. Today, Baidu didn't give me the bigger move that I was looking for. Maybe I get it tomorrow. I'm still long a small piece of the position, but not going to hit a home run every day. I'll take it. Sometimes you got to take what the market gives you. So back to the SPY, then we'll get to Baidu. What I'm thinking now, all right, is we did a wonderful job of pulling back and holding 410. 410 was a major level of resistance for the SPY. You also, it's right around, they're not exact evens, one for ones like that, but that $4,100 level on the S&P was a level of resistance. Now you're looking at that level becoming support. You pulled back over the last couple of days, and then today it was tested. All right. Today it was tested, that 410 level in that $4,100 area on the S&P. It held. Where does that level come from? We talked about this for a while. We got to welcome Roland. Roland is the newest trial member to the group. Everybody welcome Roland. Roland, my pleasure to have you part of the trial. Enjoy. Guys, listen, and everyone that's joining the trial right now, do not be shy when you do participate as a trial member. Don't think that just because you're not a member that you can't communicate, you can't ask questions, you can't call out trade ideas. Really see what it's like to be part of our community. I promise you our members don't bite, okay? Our members are the most helpful group of traders that you guys are ever going to find. And of course, the moderators, there's 9 professional traders in there with you. It's not just me, right? So you guys will be able to make sure that you get all of your questions answered, all right? So take advantage of your time in there with us. And then don't forget, at noon, you have a shot at a free membership. We're giving away 1 free membership tomorrow at noon. You just got to go to TTGTHREE.com. That's TTG3.com. Okay. All right. Now back to 410. This 410 resistance level. Okay. We identified this as a big level of resistance back there in December. This was when Jerome Powell spoke at the Brookings Institution. It became resistance. This was the CPI data. You had that huge gap up on CPI. Then you had the Fed meeting and the market sold off. That created a very strong double top up around 410. Now we broke through that after Jerome Powell was dovish, and you got Apple and Meta, After Jerome Powell was dovish, then you got Meta earnings, and that gave you the move through. Here's your Fed meeting, and that took you through 410 on the Fed meeting. Took you through it. Now you've pulled back to it, and over the last 2 days, this level has become is now acting as a level of support. Disregard this tail. This tail is not real. That's an after hours dark print. But you guys can see this level right here. I'll just draw the line for you on a 3-minute chart, just so you can see it more clearly this way. Here's your level. Here's your 4,100 level on the S&P. And this level held. So it held yesterday, it held this morning, and then it held in the afternoon after Jerome Powell's speech concluded at the Economic Forum, and then you've rallied off of it. That is a key technical test and hold of that $4,100 level on the S&P. It's now support. You look at this 410 level, and now I'm looking for more upside.
Hey, hang on 1 second. Where is it? Soft shell, aka Michelle B. I just sent you a text message to your cell phone. So please answer it if you can.
Oh,
right?
that's Michelle. That's the Michelle Bender.
Yeah. I was trying not to say her last name online, but there you go. You're killing it. All right.
It's her username in chat. That's why I was just. But yeah, Michelle's been a really awesome trial member. She was very, very active today. Michelle, you fit right in. You fit right into the group.
Yep. Michelle, I just sent you a text message. Please reply if you can. All right. Thanks.
Awesome. Okay, so back to here. Now that we've successfully tested and held 410, I'm going to maintain a bullish thesis now going forward. And my target for now is 420. If you get through 420, my target's 430. So 420, where do I get that resistance level from? It's the resistance level that was there from the Jackson Hole meeting. So Jackson Hole was the meeting that happened in August of last year. That's when Jerome Powell shifted his tone for the first time to be excessively hawkish. That was in August. That is what created this resistance level that you guys see there in August. So that's your 420 zone. I'm looking for now to buy pullbacks in the market. As long as we're above this 410, I'm looking to be a buyer of pullbacks and look for the SPY to get up to this 420 level. And I'm looking for something that looks like this. All right. I'm looking for something that looks like this. One of my trade ideas for tomorrow is going to be if there is a pullback tomorrow, let's say off the open, and we pull back to like 412. All right. We pull back to 412 or 411.50. You pull back into like 411.50 tomorrow. I'm looking for 411, 411.50 to be support. And then I'm going to try to be I'm going to try to be a buyer there on some individual stocks. You can also look at the SPY and then look for us to recover, go back green, and then look for us to push towards 417, 418, and then really start to push up into the higher end of this resistance level. So that's going to be one of my game plans and one of my trade ideas for tomorrow. You have resistance around 416.5 up to around 418. So the higher you get into the 4-teens, like 400 and teens, the higher you get into those teens, the more that resistance level is going to get thicker and the tougher that resistance level is going to get. So as you extend into those areas, you're going to want to be taking profits off on the long. I want to be taking profits off in front of 420. As you get closer and deeper towards 420, you take more profits off the table. If we could be long down at 412, 411.50, stops under 411, 410, and then we can try to get that and try to get that beautiful move. I'm trying to be long-minded now after everything that we've gotten. All right. We got to welcome James. James is the newest member to the trial. James is the newest member of our trial membership. So everybody welcome James. Guys, again, if you want to join our trial, go to ttgthree.com. That is TTG3 spelled out.com. All right. A one-time payment of $3 if you guys want to join the trial. All right. It's a one-time payment of $3. And then tomorrow at noon, anyone that joins the trial tomorrow at noon, you've got a shot at a free annual membership to TTG. We're going to give away one free annual membership tomorrow at noon. All right. All right, guys. So that's going to be kind of my game plan there for tomorrow. I'm going to try to be here's basically when it all comes down to is as long as we are above this level, all right, as long as we're above this line that you see drawn across my screen, I'm going to maintain a bullish stance and try to buy pullbacks, right? I'm going to try to maintain a bullish stance and try to buy pullbacks. And then I'll be selling those pullbacks up into this region. And that's what I'm going to be looking for over the next couple of days, guys. Okay? That's what I'm going to be looking for over the next couple of days. Now let's head on over to Baidu. Baidu is where my focus was today. And the green trade, nothing major. I still have a small piece of the position that I'm long. I bought the stock. I'll zoom this in. This is where I bought it this morning. Right there is where I bought Baidu this morning. It's not a home run by any stretch of the imagination, but green is green. We had a big day yesterday. I took profits off here over 160 going into the close, long from 157 and change. Took some profits off into the close. Members were jumping in on call options with me here. We were able to make some money on this, but I'm still long a small piece. I want to see 165. 165 is the target that I'm looking for Baidu. We'll see if we maybe get it tomorrow. But I'm out of like 85% of my position already. So it's a small piece that I'm holding. We'll see if we can get a little bit of follow through tomorrow. Maybe there's a chance for me to add back to the position tomorrow to get back to full size since I've already taken the bulk of my position off of the table. We got to welcome Linda. Linda's the newest trial member. Welcome, Linda. Welcome to the trial membership, guys. Again, ttgthree.com. It's $3. It's 7 trading days, not just 7 days, 7 trading days. Welcome to the trial membership. Let me take you to the daily chart and show you why I was a buyer of Baidu today, just so you guys can start to understand the thought process. Okay? Just so you can start to understand the thought process of why and how I identify my buying zones. And I'll draw this line across my screen so you guys can see it. Draw a line across like 155.5. All right? 155.5. Draw a line across it. All right. Now, what you will notice as we look to the left, previous resistance last week, double top last week. Then as we pan out, we go back even further, you'll see resistance right there from August. Then as we pan back even further, you will see resistance right there from June and July. Then as we pan back even further, you will see more resistance from June. This is where I got this level from. So my game plan coming into the day today, Baidu had news about a chatbot product that they are launching in March, caused a huge gap up in the stock, and we gapped above this major level of resistance. This resistance level has been tested many, many times throughout the last year, and you can even go back here even further to March and April, and there's more resistance there in March and April. So this level has been resistance for almost a year, tested many, many times throughout the last 12 months of trading. And then today, an AI news piece gaps you above that level. So I said to members in chat, guys, I'm going to look for a pullback into that zone. I'm going to buy at that zone, and I'm going to look for the stock to then push back up into the mid to high 160s. So that was the whole game plan and the thought process on the day. And then now I'll go to a 3-minute chart, and you guys can just see the intraday trading action. And you guys can see right off the open, we step in, we get the long. You see we pull back into that zone, that level holds, and then we slowly climb later, deeper into the afternoon session. And then I start, I take my profits off the table. I'm now down to like, I don't know, I had to do that. It's like 12%, 15% on my original position. It's not a very large position that I'm still in. All right. I did take a lot of my position off the table. The stock didn't do what I thought it was going to do today. I thought that today we would get into this region up here, and I wanted to be taking profits up here off of this level. But as you guys can see, we did not quite get there, right? We fell a little bit short. So I don't want to turn a day trade into a swing trade unless the stock does exactly what I thought it was going to do. And this is a lesson that I want you guys to take away from this live stream. A lot of people will get into a trade and they're like, oh, well, I didn't get stopped out. It didn't get to my profit target, so I might as well just hold it. Don't do that. I only like making day trades. If you intended on the stock being a day trade, that means your position size for a day trade, your risk, your stop loss is all based on the volatility of a day trade. If you decide to then hold that position overnight for a swing trade, now you have extra risk and extra exposure because you have the potential of the stock gapping in the opposite direction of your trade, and you are not prepared for that risk. I only suggest that people turn day trades into swing trades if the stock does exactly what you thought it was going to do, because that means your analysis on the stock is correct. If the stock does not do what you thought it was going to do, well, then what do you say that your analysis is incorrect? So why would you stay long that stock or stay short that stock if the stock did not do what you thought it was going to do? That means your analysis was incorrect, right? So a little quick lesson that you guys can take away from this. All right, a little lesson you guys can take away from this. That's why I got out of the bulk of my position, because the stock did not get to 165, which is where I thought we were going to get to today. So I start peeling profits off the table. I get down to a small piece. Now I'll hold on to what I have left because it's a small piece of my position. Alberto, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Alberto, newest trial member to the TTG trial. Everybody welcome Alberto. Alberto, welcome to the trial membership, Alberto. Guys, again, go to TTG3 speltout.com. That's TTG3ee.com. It's a one-time payment of $3. All right. It is a one-time payment of $3. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. All right. It's a one-time payment of $3. And if you guys join our trial, you get 7 trading days with us. And you will also be considered for, or you'll also have a chance at 12 o'clock tomorrow Eastern. You will have a chance at winning a free membership to True Trading Group. All right. So I'm still long. I'm still long Baidu. And I'm going to hold it and see if we can get to 165 tomorrow. Okay. I'll see if we can get to 165 tomorrow. My stop loss now is around 156, 156 and a half. All right. 156, 156 and a half is going to be my stop loss. I'm long from like 157.74 was my fill. All right. 157.74 is my fill. And I'm looking to see if we can get to 165. Okay. And that's Baidu, folks. All right. That was where my trade was there today. But that's the level, right? So I wanted to go through that with you guys. You guys can see the level and where and how I use the daily chart to identify my buying zones. And we will see. All right. All right, guys. So there we go. All right. Anybody have any questions for me? Nice. Pusio Bianchi just joined. Pusio Bianchi just joined. Just joined our trial membership. And for those that don't know, my business partner is as mature as a 12-year-old. For those of you that are unsure about Adam. All right, guys. So there you guys have it. That is the trial. You guys can go to ttgthree.com to join our trial. That's a $3 payment. It's a one-time fee. We do that just to make sure that you guys are a real person. All right. We don't want you coming into the chat room and just spamming us as a free member, and while everybody else is focused during the day and trying to make money. All right. So that's going to be that's the reason why we charge the $3, just to make sure that you're a real person. There's no automatic payment. There's no recurring payment. There's no automatic renewal. We don't play games like that. It's a one-time payment at $3. It's a 7-day trial. You guys join the trial membership. You'll have a chance at a free membership tomorrow. So go to ttgthree.com. That is ttg3.com. Enter your name, email, phone number. Click yes, I want this. Fill out the application. Then you'll be prompted to pay $3. And I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Turn on your notifications. You never want to miss out on these lives. I see my TTG fam. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow morning, as always. And we will see if we get a little bit more extension to the upside tomorrow. All right. Take care, guys. Have a great night.